production coming here that is looking for extras. And I know this because my mother sent it to me because she knows I'm looking for jobs in Victoria.
If
We're kind of long term.
if you watch the movie Moneyball, I might be in a crowd scene during some of the things where they're playing the Royals. Yeah, I was in a.
You're just in the like.
Yeah, I was visiting a friend out there at the time, and where they were filming it, and we're like, "Hey, let's go do this." I'm like, "Sure, cool." So we ended up like sitting. I'm like a couple rows back. Like Jonah Hill, the Jonah Hill character was like a section in front of me.
Sweet.
Huh.
So.
Apparently Chris Pratt
I was
was
thinking
the
the same
pitcher
thing.
in the ball game in that movie, and I didn't know. I heard that the other day.
That is an excellent loop.
Have they tried turning you off and on?
Oh my god, I love Surge in the background.
They are.
Yeah.
Even his clapping is loop. That's perfect.
That's awesome.
OG, I don't have an Erdős number yet, but I have a friend whose graduate supervisor has an Erdős number of 2. So when he does his, he'll have 3, and then we're going to collaborate, and he gets my Bacon number +1, and I get his Erdős number
What's a
+1.
Bacon number?
No, I just have to.
What?
Bacon number is your proximity to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, which we're all actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Because-
every person in Loading Ready Run who was in the video, or who has been in a video with Will Wheaton, has a Bacon number of 2.
Yeah,
I have
so
a Bacon number of 3.
Yeah,
so I have a Bacon
number of 3.
I have 3. My friend will have an Erdős number of 3. So
What's
we'll
an
need.
Erdős number?
Paul Erdős was ridiculously prolific, a mathematician who published literally thousands of papers. And so he's kind of like
Basically, it's the nerd Kevin Bacon.
Yeah,
the Kevin Bacon of mathematics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then your Bacon Erdős number, I think, is the product of the two, which is just your rank in life. Like, I think Natalie Portman has a Bacon Erdős number of 8 or 6.
Wow. Wow. What if you are, in fact, Kevin Bacon?
Well, then you have a Bacon number of 0.
Correct.
And only one person in the world.
You are a nullity.
You can divide by 0 error.
Yeah, he's the Baconularity.
That means
Baconularity.
that means that Kevin Bacon also has a Bacon Erdős number of 0, though, does it not?
Probably 1.
No, well, if it's the product, it's 0.
It would be 0, yeah.
But they're saying it's sum. Some people are saying it's sum.
It doesn't matter.
It's the sum. It is the sum? Okay, it's late. I don't
So
know.
if it's a sum, and like the most you
Also,
can
who
have is a
determined this?
Nerds.
It's
Nerds.
nerds, yeah.
Ugh.
Also, it's
Yeah.
largely arbitrary.
So people like us with more time on here.
Yeah, it also crosses
do
over
with
to
it.
like social sciences because you have mathematicians who will collaborate with philosophers, and from there on into
Yeah.
things like history or
And-
sociology.
And they make
now
papers
there's
and
like
I need to write a paper.
now there's another number on that axis. There's the Bacon number, there's an Erdős number, and then there's something else. I forget.
It's essentially a measure of the incestuousness by the
I think-
academic or the film community.
Yeah.
I think Feynman was one too. That people were sort of people were sort of comparing themselves against.
He
I
was,
think-
yeah, that feels like that seems more like hype. He wasn't nearly he was important, but not nearly as prolific.
That's true.
Erdős was known mostly just for the sheer number he wrote, not for any particular single contribution.
My
Quantity, if not quality. That's what's
Yeah.
important.
my bacon number is Nam. I got distracted. I mean bacon.
Does that mean that Paul Erdős had to have?
Yeah, that's it. Sabbath. Erdős Bacon Sabbath.
What?
Sabbath?
As in
Yeah,
Black
for
Sabbath.
Yeah, for collaborating on in a recording with a
Ozzy?
member- Yeah, with Ozzy.
Nice.
So like
That's amazing.
That's
like
pretty
Billy
cool.
Corgan has a Sabbath number of 2 because he recorded an album with Tommy Iommi, who was the guitar player for Black Sabbath.
But what's Corrigan's Erdős Bacon Sabbath number?
Yeah.
Bigger than that.
So anyway,
Yeah, exactly.
There's a website for it.
we've
Of
got
course there is.
we do have this $8.44 challenge or donation drive going on right now.
I'd love to show it
My
to you.
brief dapper period
Basically
is over, unless
everything
British
involved
dance.
in The Sims 4.
Where'd you get the lovely back of
Like I
Kate's
said,
head?
I'd love to challenge for
Sorry.
you if you wish to entertain the ideas.
This is very involved. This is the detail part.
It's not actually on
That's
Skull
fine.
Cam at the moment,
It's
anyhow.
fine because I mean,
No.
even if you're
Someone could take it and move it and drive with you. I got it.
There's also a lot of
So this is basically
Would someone like to help me?
everything involved in The Sims 4. Obviously the game itself, special edition, but the awesome people at The Sims basically just went through and got one of every single piece of
Alex,
marketing
that is
material they
not the
have.
worm. I cannot emphasize this enough. That is not the worm.
It's a worm.
Were we challenged to do the worm? No.
Okay.
Alex has just had a long night.
My favorite way.
Shut him do the work.
My favorite way to sign off a tweet. I forget.
He's dead
but
now.
I
All right,
just
Paul.
think
Paul, you were talking about The Sims 4.
Yes,
Yes. Oh.
I was. This is true. So, Sims 4, we got the Sims
Stop it,
actual
Matt.
special edition. We got the Sims set of headphones, so you can listen to your Sims in crystal clarity and hear their pain.
Yep. Listen to their suffering.
We've got the Sims 4 special edition strategy guide. We got
Did that sticker say free DLC or that
Yep.
book say free DLC on that sticker?
Oops.
What?
How do you have DLC for a book?
Nice.
I mean, you already have the collector's
Right.
edition, so you might already have the
Oh.
DLC. But you know what?
Touche.
If you don't, bang, you got it now.
Yeah.
We got a Sims 4 mouse.
Yeah. With the little anxiety gem,
Yep.
the desire gem. You know, if you're not